Well, welcome back. And in this session of these life lessons from various Subhashitams, as I told, the Subhashitams are collected from various sources. So they are not having any connectivity between the Subhashitam. And these Subhashitams are taken from various Shastra, Purana, Itihasa, Kavya, like that. So we just individually we can enjoy each and every Subhashitam. Okay. In this Subhashitam, Varamasi dhara tarutalavasaha varamiha bhiksha varamupavasaha varamapi ghore narake patanam nacha dhana gharvita bandhava sharanam. Like that, I think this is by this Subhashitam is written like that Bhartrhari, he has made some Trishatakam. I think it should be something like that. I don't remember, or I don't go through all those things. Then it will be like a research study. So much we'll have to spend the time. Okay, let me go through this Subhashitam. Varamasi dhara tarutalavasaha varamiha bhiksha varamupavasaha varamapi ghore narake patanam nacha dhana gharvita bandhava sharanam. So many samasa in this we can see. Varam asidhara. Varam is a separate word. Asidhara is a separate word. So makara, akara joined. So there is no sandhi here. Varam means generally boon. Varam, shapaha, like that. But varam also means better, like that. In English we say, it is better not to eat than eating junk food, like that. So if you want to say like that, it is better not to eat, or it is better to fast than eating junk food. Means it is quite true. Instead of eating the junk food and fulfilling your hunger, which is harming your body, it is better not to eat and to do fasting, which will do good to your body. So varam asidhara. Asidhara means the edge of the sword. Like sometimes we say, life is like walking on the edge of the sword. Edge of the sword, like in magics or in some circus, we will see. The sword is so sharp, but they walk very carefully without hurting themselves. So we need so much attention and all, so much skill to walk on the edge of a sword. Any carelessness, a little bit of that, we spoil things. So, varam asidhara. The sword edge is better. Tarutala vasaha varam iha. Here also varam iha. Iha means here. So, again no sandhi here. Taru tala vasaha. Here is samastapada. Taru means tree, vrikshaha. Tala means the bottom part of that. Vasaha means to live. Tarutala vasaha, to live under a tree. Tarutala vasaha varam iha. Varam asidhara. It is better. The sword edge is better. Living under a tree is also better. Bhiksha varam upavasaha. Bhiksha varam upavasaha. Upavasa means what? Not to eat, fasting. Iha bhiksha varam upavasaha means instead of bhiksha, instead of asking for meals from others, varam upavasaha. Upavasa is better to bhiksha. Bhiksha means begging. Okay, we can say like this. Fasting is better than begging. and living under a tree is better. Walking on the sword edge is better. That is the meaning available in the first line. Varam api, even also varam, it is still better. Ghore narake patanam. Patanam means falling. Naraka, hell. Ghora means very fierce, very ghora means very terrific. It is better to fall in a terrific naraka. But what is not better? So many things which are worst thing he is telling it is better. Walking on the sword edge is better. Sitting under a tree is better. It is better to fast than taking or alms or begging. It is also better to fall in the naraka, which is very horrible. Na means not. Nacha means and not. Dhana, Garvita, Bandhava, Sharanam. 4 words are there. Dhanena Garvitaha, Dhana Garvitaha. One who is having pride because of the wealth. Dhana Garvita, Bandhava. Bandhavasya Sharanam, Bandhava Sharanam. Bandhava means Bandhu, the relation. Sharanam means to take shelter. Bandhava Sharanam means taking shelter in some relation's house, or you are being taken care by some your relation. That is called Bandhava Sharanam. Dhanagarvita Bandhava Sharanam means taking shelter under the relation who is having pride of his wealth. Dhana Garvita Bandhava Sharanam. 4 words are used as a Samasta Padam, and the word meaning is taking shelter under the relation who is having pride of his wealth. It is not better. Na Dhana Garvita Bandhava Sharanam. Dhanagarvita Bandhava Sharanam Navaram. Like that we'll have to take. It is not better to stay under the shelter of your relation or under the support of your relation who is having pride of his wealth. But instead of that, it is better to walk on the blade of edge. I mean the sword, edge of sword. It is better to live under a tree like a sannyasi. That is the meaning. It is better not to eat by begging than, it is better not to eat by begging. It is better to be on fasting. And it also better to be in the naraka. It is better to stay in naraka than staying in a relation's house who is having pride of his wealth. So we all might have experienced this. When we are under the shelter of somebody who are disrespecting us, then life is very horrible. It is worse than naraka. That is the meaning of that. Okay. In another subhashitam, Pitror nityam hitam kuryadacharyasya cha sarvada teshu hitrishu dushteshu tapas sarva samapyate. This is the subhashitam in which something is told about what is the meaning of tapas like. What is the tapas for we ordinary people? Pitrohu nityam. Pitrohu nityam. That visarga became repa because of the visarga sandhi. Pitrohu nityam hitam. Hitam means the welfare or doing something good. Kuryat. Kuryat means you shall do, like vidhilinga. Pitrohu hitam nityam kuryat. You shall always take care of your parents' welfare daily, always. Acharyasya cha sarvada. And acharyasya. Acharya means the teacher. Sarvada, all the time. All the time you take the a welfare activity of your teacher and your parents. Three people are there. Teshu hi trishu tushteshu. Of these three people, tushteshu means, tushtaha means happy. Tushteshu means of these three happy peoples. Tapaha sarva samapyate. When these three people are happy, you need not do any tapas to achieve anything in life. Everything you will get. When your teacher is happy, when your parents are happy, and you are doing activity in such a way that all the three are happy, tapaha sarva samapyate. All tapas, that tapas is not like going to forest sitting. That is not tapas. Tapas is something to do in a disciplined way, without deviation, in a determined way. That is called tapaha. Like vrata, satya vrataha. One who is taking that vrata or the discipline not to lie, that is called satya vratam. Like that. So this tapa is like a vrata, like that we'll have to take. All this penance like activity ends, samapyate, means it ends. I mean, samapanam means end. Here, sam apyate. We'll have to take it like sam apyate. Apanam means to obtain. We get all the effect of the tapas by taking care of these three and making them always happy. Who are they? Pitrohu and Acharyaha cha. Pitrohu hitam kuryat nityam, acharyasya cha sarvada nityam, sarvada hitam kuryat. Acharyasya sarvada hitam kuryat, pitrohu nityam hitam kuryat. Like that we'll have to take the sentences. Teshu trishu tushteshu hi. Indeed, if by these three people, when they are felt happy, tapaha sarva sam apyate. You get everything, you obtain everything, that which you do by tapas, like that. It's a nice subhashitam. These are all like advising children. We'll have to use this type of subhashitam. That is what I say. This subhashitam collection, that is for youth, school going, or young people, or for family men, or for aged people. Like that, so many things are spread in each and every subhashitam. Let us take one more. अतिदानात् बलिर्बद्धो ह्यतिमानात् सुयोधनः विनष्टो रावणो लौल्यात् अतिसर्वत्र वर्जयेत्. This another subhashitam. In this, atidanat balihi baddaha. Ati means excess. Danat means by donation. Balihi. Balihi is that Bali Chakravarti. You might be knowing from the Purana that Narasimha Avatara, Vamana Avatara, Prahalata, and that grandson Balihi, Bali Chakravarti. Now the Vishnu is going to come. So in Kerala, even today, people feel that Bali Chakravarti comes and checks that all people are living happily, like that. So Balihi is that Chakravarti who entirely took possession of the three worlds, and Devas were all looted of their world. So Mahavishnu, who came in the form of Vamana, and he took the shape of Trivikrama. He, by measuring 3 foot, the entire world, Bhu, Swaha, like that, then Bali Chakravarti was pushed to the world, bottom world, Patala Loka, like that. Baddaha. Baddaha means tied up. So he was tied up by the activity of donation. Ati danat balihi baddaha. So he was, baddaha here we'll have to take, he was controlled. because of the quality of his excessive donation quality, character. He indeed ati manat. So he ati, here that end sandhi happened. He ati manat hi suyodhanaha. Suyodhanaha means duryodhanaha. One who is always having pride of himself, abhimana, ati manat, and feeling all the time that self-abhimana was too much, that he can't tolerate any type of insult. He can't tolerate any type of losses like that. He always felt, I am the one and the only, like that. So that type of mana, that is a type of pride only. Ati manat suyodhanaha vinashtaha. Ati danat balihi baddhaha. Atimanat suyodhanaha baddhaha vinashtaha. Like that also we can say. Nashta, vinashta means destroyed. Vinashtaha, that visarga is written as okaraha. Visarga becomes ukaraha. Then when followed by mriduvanjana, it becomes okaraha as per visarga sandhi. So vinashtaha. Ravanaha laulyat. Vinashtaha Ravanaha laulyat. Laulya means that greedy activity, lustful activity. So Ravana, he was fine until he was not advised by his sister to look at Sita. And earlier to that also, he used to go wherever he likes, and forcefully he used to take the girls to his palace. And many people, out of the strength and weakness, they used to, go with him. But finally, because of that excessive lust and greed and pride, Ravanaha laulyat vinashtaha. Manat suyodhanaha vinashtaha. Danat balihi baddhaha. Everywhere it's because of excessive. Ati danat balihi baddhaha. Ati manat suyodhanaha baddhaha. He was controlled or killed. Nashtaha. Ati laulyat Ravanaha vinashtaha. Because of greed and lust, Ravana also got destroyed. Ati sarvatra varjayet. Varjayet means you stop, you obstruct, you don't do, you avoid, you discard, like that. Ati, excessive way of doing anything, you avoid everywhere. Nowhere you do anything excessively. That is the meaning of this Subhashitam. And this Subhashitam, like that, when you want to understand something, it is connected with some Purana, some Itihasa, some story, like that. So directly if you take meaning, we can't understand. What is Suyodhana, what is Balir, like that we cannot understand. So when we get the explanation connected with this Purana, Itihasa, Shastra and all, then we can understand this Subhashitam more effectively. Hope you liked these collections. I will come up with some other Subhashitam in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.